everyone, it's Lucy. I want to share a story about something I learned while watching A Busy Little Bee and how my sisters helped me understand the importance of hard work. One warm spring morning, my sisters and I were hanging out in the garden. The flowers were in full bloom and everything looked so beautiful. That's when I noticed a little bee buzzing around, flying from flower to flower. "Look at that bee go," Samantha said, pointing at it. "It's working so hard." I watched the bee closely, fascinated by how it didn't stop for even a second. It just kept going from one flower to the next, collecting nectar. Curious, I asked, "Why does the bee work so much? Doesn't it get tired?" The bee, overhearing me, paused for a moment on a sunflower and said, "I do work hard, but it's because I have an important job to do. I'm collecting nectar to make honey, and it's a big job, but it's worth it in the end." I was amazed by the bee's dedication. "But don't you ever feel like giving up?" I asked. The bee shook its tiny wings and replied, "Sometimes I do get tired, but I know that every drop of nectar I collect brings me closer to my goal. Hard work may be tiring, but when you see the results of your effort, it makes everything worth it." Heather, always so wise, said to me, "If a tiny bee can work that hard, imagine what we can do when we put our minds to something." That really made me think. I realized that even when something feels tough, like studying for a big test or practicing a new skill, it's important to keep going, just like that little bee. My sisters helped me see that hard work and perseverance pay off in the end. As we walked back inside, I felt inspired. I knew that the next time I faced something challenging, I would remember the busy little bee and keep working hard, knowing that the effort would be worth it.